Yeah, we'll go for 8 on each arm for warm up. Don't you dare try and jump in that cable, boy. Right, that was good. Fucking hell, that was tough. Right, same on the other arm. Oh, fucking hell, that was tough. Just instant pump off that one. That was good. Behave. Right, next arm. What do you want, Betty? Ow. Right, let's go. Good. Third set. good. That was really good. Back was getting fatigued a little bit, but overall, that was working. Yeah, that was good. A couple more of that at least. Okay, last set, rope overhead, what I think will be the last set. The potential for one more, but I'm going to try and make this one an absolute killer. So yeah, feeling good for the first couple. Haven't got back support, but still feels fantastic. So yeah, let's see what we got. Nice and slow and controlled. Very good. Yeah, nice. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put this video in terms of if I'm going to make it its own video or not, depending on how long it is, but basically today I did a home workout. I did triceps today. I was going to do triceps and calves. I've decided that I'm going to do calves now 3 times a week. So starting from tomorrow, that will be done. And I'm going to use my whiteboard and do a tally on there. So what I want to do is basically minimum of 3 times 3 sets per week, but I'm going to try and move that up to 4 sets per session. But anyway, current weight today was 229 pounds, which is literally the same as when I went away. I did drop weight when I went away just based on, like, you know, dehydration and sweating, being hot, etc. And then also when I travelled, I missed my meal and I had to move that over to yesterday. So had loads of food yesterday, but now I've evened it out, and yeah, we're sitting at basically almost 230 pounds fasted in the morning. Today I have had food. I've had 10 pieces of bacon with 5 pancakes, and then I think 40 grams of maple syrup on top of there, and then just 0 calorie or 1 calorie spray with a coffee and a glass of apple and mango juice. So not too much, but definitely a lot of carbs to help this pump. So yeah, it's just a quick physique update to finish off the video here. The lighting in here is pretty crazy, so obviously take that with a pinch of salt, but it is nice to have some proper lighting every once in a while. The lighting at my gym's not bad at all, but the posing room, the backdrop's just not very nice, so when I'm trying to film content, it's not ideal. But as you can see, triceps are the main thing that's pumped. Obviously you've got a little bit of residual pump in kind of biceps and forearms, bit in shoulders as well, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So these videos will be a lot more frequent now. I won't always film my workouts that I do in here, but I will live stream them all. So yeah, I'm saving definitely, obviously the crazy workouts that I do in the gym, I film all those pretty much. But yeah, these ones sometimes I just live stream, but every now and then I will do one, because obviously, like I said, the lighting's crazy and it's cool to have a bit of a different backdrop, mix things up a little bit. But yeah, this is probably, like I said, obviously the leanest I'm going to be for at least, I'd say, 3 to 4 months. I'm planning on doing a proper, consistent lean bulk and just going from there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. The cat had a little cameo in this one. In fact, you can just say bye to him here. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So hope you enjoyed. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a chest day at my gym. So yeah, take it easy, guys. See you in the next one. I'm in the home gym at the moment again, ready to show you guys something else which I've been sent, which is very cool. So this is from a company which you guys might have seen before when I did the 52-hour Peak District sort of solo camp, wild camp mission. I basically took some kangaroo fillets from this company, and that was what I broke my fast with. So I cooked that on the top of the cliff tops, etc. And that was actually in -2. So that was a really good video. In fact, I will link the part 1 and part 2 to that in the description. I think that's probably my best video ever. I'm surprised that it didn't get more views. Not that that really matters, but just compared to my other videos, I think that that one perhaps just, you know, it'd be cool if people saw that and, you know, not just the gym footage maybe. But either way, I'm just going to show you what I've got. So they actually did let me choose what items I'd like to have a preference of, and I sent them a list and they absolutely smashed it. So let's have a look. But just so you guys can see here, so KEZIE Foods, if you want to grab anything from there, discount code GBFITUK will get you, I think, 10% off. Basically exotic meats, different meats, but they do just do sort of regular stuff, which are obviously good quality, you know, butcher style stuff. But we have got antelope fillets, we've got antelope quarter pounders, we've got buffalo meatballs, we've got a buffalo ribeye, we've got diced mouflon, and we've got wild boar and sweet apple sausages, which I'm extremely excited for. So all their stuff comes in a sort of freezer box, and you've got these ice packets here as well, which keep everything nice and cool. So, you know, it's going to be delivered in the right conditions. Obviously it's meat, so it's very important it is literally delivered that day. So the diced mouflon there, so obviously it comes, you've got barcodes on there. It has all of the nutritional information literally displayed right on the front there. So sometimes I've seen, like, you know, you can buy packets of food and it's just all mashed up together, you can't even read the label. But yeah, this is obviously perfect for me, and you know, all of this stuff I'll be tracking as normal if I was to do any other kind of meat, etc. Next up, we've got the antelope burgers, so you can see those there. Again, nutritional information is on the side. These are probably going to be, well, what I'd imagine, just they sound amazing. So sweet apple and wild boar sausages, like nice. I think you get here 6 in a pack. So I'm not actually sure what exact recipes I'll be cooking up with all of these. I'll probably get ChatGPT to give me some inspiration, or my grandma was a really good cook, so might even try and persuade her to try and cook me some of this up. But final couple things here. So we've got buffalo meatballs, incredible. Not sure if you can actually read the nutritional information, but all of it is obviously just super lean, high protein, calorie content. Antelope fillets, those 2 in a pack there. Last but definitely not least, in fact probably second if not drawing top favorite, what I would imagine to be insanely delicious, is a buffalo ribeye. So that one will be extra special, and I'll probably have that one maybe after a leg day or something, just absolutely crazy, where I kind of just feel like I really need to just get those rich minerals. And for those of you guys that didn't know, not to get too boring in terms of nutrition, but protein does have an index grading scale. So you might have heard people talk about this before, but basically 1 gram of protein isn't the same as, you know, another gram of protein from a different product. So don't worry about it too much, and I don't want you guys to go and sort of freak out thinking that you're not eating any of the right protein sources. But basically, if you can try and get the majority of your protein sources from meat, dairies, you know, like poultry, fish, things like that, your body's going to absorb it a lot better compared to things like, you know, protein bagels, beans, lentils, things like that. So basically just meat protein and protein that comes from an animal is just the absolute best. And if you're trying to build muscle, stay lean, you know, hold your size, shred down, whatever it is to do with fitness, giving your body the right nutrients is going to help. So if you do want to do that, obviously if you guys are interested in any of these, like I said, code GBFITUK will get you 10% off on KEZIE Food. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll probably do some Instagram reels when I cook these up. I might do another camping video, who knows, but either way, I will put some of the content on the YouTube, because obviously I'll just be filming it in my sort of full day of eating. So yeah, other than that, guys, I'll leave it here.